Today, we will talk about how to dig up tree roots. Let's have a look at the details. Tree roots can sometimes be unsightly in our yards, causing us to want to dig them up. Other times, they can become dangerous, such as when a tree is growing too close to a foundation of a house or is damaging underground pipes. However, digging up tree roots isn't as simple as using a shovel to dig a hole. Digging up too many roots or the wrong roots can actually kill the tree, which may cause you to remove the tree entirely. Luckily, if you follow the correct procedures, take the right precautions, and use the right techniques, you can safely dig up a tree's roots without killing the tree. The first step is choosing the right roots. Trace the root that you want to cut back to the tree. Cutting the root too close to the tree can cause structural instability and can cause the tree to fall over. Measure the tree trunk's diameter with a tape measure and multiply it by 8. This number is the closest distance from the tree that you can cut the root. For example, if your tree has a diameter of 2 feet, you shouldn't cut the root closer than 16 feet from the tree itself. Avoid choosing the largest roots. Larger roots are called structural roots and are important in keeping the tree in place. Do not cut larger roots 6 inches to 1 foot from the trunk for every inch in diameter that the tree is. Don't remove more than 20% of your tree's roots. When removing large portions of the tree's roots, make sure to wait up to 3 years before cutting more roots. Consult an arborist if you're unsure of yourself. If you don't feel confident cutting a tree's roots, then you should seek professional guidance before doing so. Arborists from a local cooperative extension will sometimes provide tree root pruning services for a fee. The second step is digging up the roots. Dig a hole in the area where you want to remove the roots using a trenching or a digging shovel. Do your best not to disrupt or break the tree's roots while you do this. Draw a line where you want to remove the root. Once you've located the root you want to remove, use spray paint, colored chalk, or a thick marker to mark the spot where you'll cut the tree root. Dig around the root with a spade. Leave space around the root so it's easier to cut it. Completely reveal the area where you'll cut with your shovel, and give yourself enough space to make cuts. And the third step is cutting and removing the roots. Cut the root where you marked. For smaller roots, like those that are less than an inch or 2.54 centimeters in diameter, you can use regular gardening shears or gardening scissors to cut the root. Grab the cut end and pull the root towards you. Grab the loose end of the root and pull it towards you until it tears free from the ground. If the root is embedded deeply into the ground, you may need to dig up more soil around the root. Once you're done, discard the root and continue doing this to the other roots that you're cutting. Install a barrier. To keep the root from growing back, put in a barrier under the soil before you fill in the hole. Use a heavy-duty plastic tree root barrier and install it 30 inches below the surface of the soil. You can purchase a plastic tree root barrier at most lawn and garden centers. Fill in the hole. Fill the hole you've made with mulch or fertilizer purchased from the store. As an alternative to mulch, you can also fill your trench with grass seeds or sod. If you want grass in the area, take your cut tree's roots and dispose of them. Monitor the tree in the upcoming days. Take a look at your tree on a daily basis and evaluate its health. If branches are starting to die and fall off, it could be a sign that you've done too much root damage and have killed your tree. This is dangerous because it could cause the tree to fall. If this is the case, you'll have to remove the entire tree. Thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel if you like our videos.